There's no better feeling than walking into your favorite MLB stadium, grabbing some peanuts and Cracker Jacks, then sitting in your seat, admiring the view, ready to watch a good baseball game. But there's no worse feeling than walking into your favorite baseball stadium, sitting in your seat just to find out that a pole is blocking your view.
I'm straddling this pole with my legs right now.
And that's why in this video, I bought some of MLB's worst baseball seats. My goal is to see if it will completely ruin my experience or if somehow I will still enjoy the game. And trust me, these seats are bad. And so we start our little adventure in a very well-known and well-loved stadium, Fenway Park. Believe it or not, a breeding ground for disappointing seats.
First stop, Fenway Park, home of the Boston Red Sox, the oldest MLB stadium to still stand. 1912 is when it was constructed. Some pretty cool historical things about this stadium, but there are also some pretty horrid seats. And today, I'm going to be sitting in the worst one in Fenway Park. I paid 20 bucks for it, but we did also drive 7 hours to be here, just to be in the worst seat known to man. Anyways, let's go inside the stadium and we'll see what it's like. The grand reveal, let's see it. Dang, bro. This place is so old. It still has original columns, probably from 1912.
Although we came to Fenway Park to enjoy a baseball game, our main objective was to investigate disappointing seats. So without further ado, let me show you the seat that I bought.
Come here. Check this out, boys. This is where we're sitting today. This is bad. This is definitely pretty bad. My goal for this video is to find the worst MLB seat possible, and I think I might have just found it. What do you think about this seat right here?
It's not that bad. You can definitely see around it.
Oh, okay. Take a seat. How's it look?
My left eye is seeing a lot right now.
It almost feels illegal. Like you pay for tickets to watch a game, and you can't even watch the game. So I sang the national anthem while staring at the crusty green pole. And just like that, the game was underway.
Play ball!
He's batted in. He's had an excellent year.
Around second, nobody out.
Oh.
Smoked out to left. It's going to be
Get out, ball.
a home run for Rooker.
Oh! Oh, wait. We're in Boston.
As the game went on, I started to get pretty acquainted with my seat. I figured out that if I leaned to the right and stuck my head through the railing, I could get a good enough view to know what was going on. In this shot, you can literally see me peeking out from behind the massive green pole trying to see the play. Around the middle of the game, I got the munchies, so I bought some food. I got these crazy looking fries and a Boston cream pie. This annoying green pole may have been blocking my view, but it definitely wasn't blocking my appetite.
Green monster fries? Holy crap.
Around the 7th inning, I was getting bored, so I started dancing. In the 8th inning, I really studied the pole and realized how gross it was.
It's a gross pole. There's like hair and gum and stuff on it. It's disgusting.
And just like that, it was the 9th inning.
And the pitch. Swung on and missed, and the A's get the series win. Outstanding curveball from Hogan, and the A's get the 5-3 victory, and they win the series 2-3.
Dang, I guess it ended. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, it's over. Sitting in possibly the worst seat at Fenway Park, I still had a little bit of fun. Every once in a while, I peeked around the corner to see how the game was going. This poll's gonna be in my dreams tonight. I'd rank it a 5 out of 10. We got to watch some baseball while I watch the poll. All right, on to the next ballpark. Ladies and gentlemen, the second ballpark of the video, PNC Park. Potentially America's most beautiful baseball stadium. Can it actually have a bad seat? Let's go see. There she is. My first impressions. I could work with this. I'm just straddling this pole. But you know what? Compared to yesterday, it's not that bad.
Okay, so yes, it's an obstructed view. But if this is as bad as it gets, I'm not even mad. Although this skinny pole is slicing PNC Park in half, I could very easily lean to look around on either sides. And honestly, once the game started, the views were amazing, the chicken tenders were immaculate, the vibes were so high that I actually forgot my seat was bad. And just to make things better, the Pirates shot off fireworks at the end of the night, and there was no pole to block my view then.
Alright, ladies and gents, it was a good night. The pole was my friend, but the end has come and it's time to leave. So we say goodbye to the pole, my dear friend. I would give our experience, honestly, an 8 out of 10. PNC Park, incredible. There wasn't a bad seat in the house. Even for me, who had the worst seat in the house. On to stadium number 3. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, stadium number 3, none other than Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies, in my hometown. The worst seat today is a doozy.
What is that?
He's behind. How much did he pay for that seat?
What the heck?
He can't even see the field.
Watch the game?
Well, I might not have a good view of the field, but I've got a good view of one thing. This beautiful yellow foul pole. Honestly, it's one of the nicest foul poles I've ever seen. My view of home plate, completely blocked. My view of the entire infield, completely blocked.
So worst seat number 3 in section 140 of the stadium, if you couldn't already tell, is located directly behind the left field foul pole. Believe it or not, I paid $67 for this seat, which seems like a bit of a ripoff considering I have to lean really far to the left or really far to the right to even have a chance at watching the game. Pretty disappointing, right? But to be honest, I was feeling extremely optimistic. Maybe because of how beautiful Citizens Bank Park was, or the fact that the Philly fanatic was dancing in the outfield. But regardless, I was gonna do my best to enjoy the night.
Alright, I think we got first pitch coming up, but to be honest, I'm not really sure. I think it was a strike.
As the game went on, I was honestly enjoying myself. The vibes were high in Philly. Also, I found out that I could see the batter through this little crack in the foul pole, so I watched the game like that for a while.
Troy, what do you think about these seats?
Who are the Phillies playing? I can't tell. This is probably the worst one, I think.
Really? You think that? That's crazy. All right, we're gonna eat some food real quick and watch the game or the foul pole, whatever. All right.
Then we got some food as we watched Kyle Schwarber and Otto Kemp go yard.
Here in the Phillies farm system. Shoots that one the opposite way. Going back. It is gone. Opposite field to home.
I saw that one. The pole didn't hinder me from seeing that. Let's go. Good prize.
The fans were feeling good, and so I was feeling good.
I think I was late. I couldn't really tell.
I zoomed in as far as I could on the foul pole and found out that it kind of looked like a yellow moon. It was at this point that I started to feel a bond with the pole. It was also at this point that it started to pour and we had to pause the game for a rain delay.
All right, so it was bottom 9. They hit a single. Literally just needed 1 run, 3 outs to go, but the tarp came out and it's a rain delay. I don't know what we're gonna do.
The score was 4-3. Phillies were losing, but they still had a chance to come back.
3-2, the runners go. Pitch is lined into left base and into left center field. 1 run is in. Ball goes to third. RBI.
Even though the Phillies put up a good fight, they ended up losing in the 11th inning. I was sad that they lost, but honestly, I was even more sad that once again, I had to say goodbye to my friend, the foul pole.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The worst seat in Citizens Bank Park. I'm going to miss this poll. 3 stadiums, 3 horrible seats. Comment down below which one you think was the worst seat. Okay, I'm going to stop touching the poll like that. Also, shout out Cameron Guzzo for a lot of these seats. He's went to every ballpark and evaluated the worst seat at literally each ballpark. And thanks for watching. Peace out. Until next time.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I bought quite possibly the worst MLB seats. And you know what? I don't think the game of baseball can be ruined by anything. Not even a silly little poll.